Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So, my name is Kid. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a extra special Christmas Eve celebration. And yeah, so with that, let's get into the video. So today I decided to do something a little different, and well, here's a little short story for you guys. So before I started getting into the whole like YouTube thing, I would always spend so much time on my own little adventures in Minecraft, and this is just one of those worlds. So I thought I'd give you guys a little sneak peek of some of the projects I used to work on. I was thinking about maybe even putting this on the marketplace as a starter village of sorts, but I'm not sure I want to do that yet. But if you guys think that's a cool idea, just let me know in the comments and I'll see what I could work out. I'm not quite good with all that stuff yet because, like I said, I'm still kind of new to like the YouTube thing and all of that stuff. So yeah, but anyhow, let's get into the video now. So here we have my starter house. It's a really nice, quaint looking build. I like it. It's a nice, large looking build there, and yeah. So let's go in real quick, right? So if we step inside, we have a nice little kitchen area. We have two furnaces there. We have a smoker and we have a blast furnace, crafting table, just some decorative features here, some barrels for extra storage. We have a nice chair and table here. Like I said, some more storage there, and that's it. Then if we go up here, I have my bedroom, which is pretty cool. I have a couple trophy items on the wall. That helmet right there I actually got from a skeleton that I found on this map, and it's not one that I had like died and lost, but the skeleton like naturally spawned with it, so I kept it there as a trophy item. There's also like an enchanted golden apple there and other bits that I also found in this world that I decided to keep as a trophy item. Again, up here we have our extra storage. I think, yeah, this is the one with all of my prized possessions. As you can see, I have quite a bit of diamonds there, not a lot, but some ancient debris, other little trinkets and stuff like that. So yeah, also got two beds because why not? The carpet is on the floor in a sort of checkered pattern, and yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. It's nice and lit up here. No mob spawns, and here are a couple maps that I used and or found along the way. So that being said, let's go down and let's get to outside where all the real fun is. Okay, so the next thing you see when you come out here is I actually have two towers here. There's one right there, and there's one right here on this side, and that's to prevent bad mobs from coming in. Even at night, if you wanted to like walk around this place, there are going to be absolutely no mob spawns here because there's light everywhere, there's path everywhere, and there's just no way for them to spawn. So long as you stay within the boundary of this circular compound, right? So if we go into this first tower right here, you can see that there's a composter thing here set up where you can automatically, sort out the extra seeds that you get from this little crop farm here. So we got beetroot, we have wheat, we have our carrots, and I think we have a couple of potatoes over there. And yeah, pretty cool. It's a starter little farm here. So yeah. We also have a composter there, barrel for more storage. Let's see what's in there. Ah, yeah, there we go. Plenty of stuff in there. So we have this one. Then if we go on the other side of the house. Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So, my name is Kid. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a extra special Christmas Eve celebration. And yeah, so with that, let's get into the video. So today I decided to do something a little different, and well, here's a little short story for you guys. So before I started getting into the whole like YouTube thing, I would always spend so much time on my own little adventures in Minecraft, and this is just one of those worlds. So I thought I'd give you guys a little sneak peek of some of the projects I used to work on. I was thinking about maybe even putting this on the marketplace as a starter village of sorts, but I'm not sure I want to do that yet. But if you guys think that's a cool idea, just let me know in the comments and I'll see what I could work out. I'm not quite good with all that stuff yet because, like I said, I'm still kind of new to like the YouTube thing and all of that stuff. So yeah, but anyhow, let's get into the video now. So here we have my starter house. It's a really nice, quaint looking build. I like it. It's a nice, large looking build there, and yeah. So let's go in real quick, right? So if we step inside, we have a nice little kitchen area. We have two furnaces there. We have a smoker and we have a blast furnace, crafting table, just some decorative features here, some barrels for extra storage. We have a nice chair and table here. Like I said, some more storage there, and that's it. Then if we go up here, I have my bedroom, which is pretty cool. I have a couple trophy items on the wall. That helmet right there I actually got from a skeleton that I found on this map, and it's not one that I had like died and lost, but the skeleton like naturally spawned with it. So I kept it there as a trophy item. There's also like an enchanted golden apple there and other bits that I also found in this world that I decided to keep as a trophy item. Again, up here we have our extra storage. I think, yeah, this is the one with all of my prized possessions. As you can see, I have quite a bit of diamonds there, not a lot, but some ancient debris, other little trinkets and stuff like that. So yeah, also got two beds because why not? The carpet is on the floor in a sort of checkered pattern, and yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. It's nice and lit up here. No mob spawns, and here are a couple maps that I used and or found along the way. So that being said, let's go down and let's get to outside where all the real fun is. Okay, so the next thing you see when you come out here is I actually have two towers here. There's one right there and there's one right here on this side, and that's to prevent bad mobs from coming in. Even at night, if you wanted to like walk around this place, there are going to be absolutely no mob spawns here because there's light everywhere, there's path everywhere, and there's just no way for them to spawn. So long as you stay within the boundary of this circular compound, right? So if we go into this first tower right here, you can see that there's a composter thing here set up where you can automatically, sort out the extra seeds that you get from this little crop farm here. So we got beetroot, we have wheat, we have our carrots, and I think we have a couple of potatoes over there. And yeah, pretty cool. It's a starter little farm here. So yeah, we also have a composter there, barrel for more storage. Let's see what's in there. Ah, yeah, there we go. Plenty of stuff in there. So we have this one. Then if we go on the other side of the house, again, the details in here, I love decorating. I think it looks so cool. Yeah, so if you go around this way, we have a starter pumpkin farm right here. You can get all your little pumpkin needs right here. And again, if you're looking at barrel, we have about 2 stacks and almost a third stack. And it's pretty cool. Extra seeds at the bottom. And yeah. So if you move this way, we have our storage unit right here. And we have our, this is our enchanting area. Let's go into our enchanting area first. So again, you can see all the paths and stuff like that. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's go in here. So we have a level 30 right here enchanting area. We have a grindstone, extra ender chest, an anvil. Of course, a couple chests for extra storage and, stuff and weaponry. And of course, a crafting table, extra lighting. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Definitely your level 30 right there. And of course, if you actually move through this little connection area, I didn't know what to put here, and it was kind of a bit of a strange shape, if you will. It was a diagonal. So I just kind of put random armor stands here with some random pieces of armor on it, and it looks pretty cool. And also we have a little crafting area here. We have our crafting table. We have a stone cutter and the map making thing there. I forgot what that's called, but that's fine. So if we follow this way, this is the storage room, and it's pretty small. And as you can see, if you go into like this, well, not that one. If you go into one like with the wood, there's a lot of stuff in there, different pieces of wood, but it's all wood related, I think, for the most part. So that's pretty cool. I did expand, but I never really got to it because I stopped playing because I went on and moved to Java. So yeah, but all these are pretty organized for the most part. Like this is just another chest. This is quartz blocks right here. We have our bamboo, some TNT, other little things here. Not too much. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that was the enchanting area, the little connection piece, and this is the storage. And like I said, I did expand it, but there's nothing down here. So if you guys decide to use this world, again, I haven't decided if I'm actually going to put it out there, but yeah, just let me know, and let me know in the comments, and I'll see what I can set up. I think you would love this place, and yeah, I would love to see people expand this. But then again, I don't want people taking it as their own credit, so I'm kind of hesitant to put it out there. But moving on here, um, actually, you know what? Let me take my bed because I'm not in creative. Because yeah, creative is not a fun thing for me. So if you let me get my bed real quick from here, there we go. And I'm gonna grab it from right here. I'll take the blue one. That way, if it hits nighttime, we can at least be prepared for the night. So if we continue to go this way, damn berry bushes. If we go this way, I showed you, like I said, that was a storage unit, and we're gonna go out this way. And I want to show you this little tower. There's really not much at either top of each tower. It's just a nice little way to look out and look at your environment. And as you can see, I did a whole lot. It's pretty cool. It looks really, really nice. So that's this tower. And we'll go to the next tower. I think we'll just make our way back to this side, and I'll show you what's over here. Okay? So moving on, because I have to get this video out, and I don't want it to take forever. I already showed you this tower, and if you go onto the top, I think it's the same kind of, yeah, just a way to look out, and of course to defend yourselves. So, moving this way. Okay, so as soon as you come out of here, we have a cat here, you know, for creepers, which is pretty cool. And let's go this way. We have a bee here. He definitely loves, you know, pollinating flowers, which is what bees love to do. We have a nice little bench here, which is basically like a bed, so you can always find ways to sleep. You know, even if you're not at your house when it turns dark. And here is the mine. It's pretty cool. It's pretty, you know, it looks pretty much like a mine. I didn't go too crazy here. And yeah, so if we go down right to this part, we have a zombie farm right here, or a zombie spawner that basically, once they spawn, there's a channel of water that'll basically push them and bring them to this little area here. It's pretty efficient if you actually just wait. Let's say, like, if you go over here and like just stand there for like 10 minutes, you'll get tons of zombies. And this farm, it was designed by SilentWisperer, so shout out to him. I will leave his links in the description. So thank you, SilentWisperer. This is an amazing farm, and I'll show you. Look at all these drops. I've been using this for quite some time, and there goes our first zombie right there. And you can see the amount of time I've been using this thing for. So yeah, it's a really good farm. And yeah. Okay, so it's nighttime. Alright, that's fine. Let's just sleep in this bed here. Even though I took a bed with me, but it's fine. I like to sleep. You know, I like to look at the stars at night. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Okay, so next thing we have is this melon farm right here. Again, it's pretty, you know, standard. It's starter, not too big. It definitely will help you with all your melon needs. So yeah, pretty cool. So if you look in this barrel, we have some melons right there, and yeah. Moving on, next we have is my barn, and this is a barn of my design. And yeah, I think it came out really nice. If you just go down here, get a closer look. It's a starter barn. For me, I like to have my animals outside. Some people like to have them more penned and caged up, but yeah. So if we go inside real quick, this is what it looks like. We have extra storage for hay and, you know, all your barn needs. Although there's not a lot of stuff in these chests, but yeah, we have like pumpkin stacks, and of course we have our furnace, crafting table, and extra storage, a little bit of leafage here going on. And if we go upstairs, well, we have the same pretty much. More stacks of hay bales, more pumpkins, more chests for extra storage, and yeah, even some berry bushes that you can farm up here. It's pretty cool. Yeah. So moving down, if we just come out this way, this is where I keep all the animals at, as you can see. Pretty cool. Yeah, you can have a black sheep here, and yeah, and your regular Minecraft animals. Of course, your sheep. You got some cows in there. Here goes the horse, my horse. A couple of chickens I put in here. There's a dog there. This is where they eat right here, the little food trough area or whatever. And yeah, these are just regular trees. I just added a little bit of extra detail to make them look a little bit more real. But yeah, they're just regular trees. Yeah, so let's go this way. Moving on now. There's a couple entrances and exits. There's one here. You can come out. And of course, there's the main way, which is right there. But we can just come out this way. It'll be a little bit easier because we're coming this way anyhow. So this was the house that I showed you guys. And this right here, turn this corner, this is a chicken cooker, and this design again is by SilentWisperer, and I will drop those links in the description as well, so you guys can check out the cooker But the overall design, like the outside design, not including redstone, obviously, this is of my design. So I'm the one who I put this build around it. Because I mean, you can't just have like a chicken cooker just sitting in the middle of nowhere. I think that would look kind of crazy. So yeah, I think this build again came out looking really, really cool. It was actually really pretty simple. So if you guys would like a tutorial on that, please let me know in the comments and I'll see what I could make for you, right? And if you go this way, there's actually a little like alleyway here. Again, I think this is a pretty neat detail. In here, it shows you the redstone, so in case you need to fix it for whatever reason, but there's nothing wrong with it and it still works. Let's look inside. Ah, look, plenty of stacks of chicken and feathers, so it definitely works. And there it is. Look at that. Basically, I could explain it. I kind of understand how it works. So there's some chickens back there. I don't know if you can kind of see like the little beak hanging out. So there's some chickens there. You know how chickens like to lay eggs. So what they do, they lay their eggs. Those eggs go into the dispenser. This dispenser kind of throws them out there. And, you know, every now and then you get a little baby chicken. And they will just basically sit here. And once they grow up, and of course their heads get bigger, they will cook basically with the, you know, yeah. So that's basically how it works. But you know, if you want more specifics, I strongly suggest you go to Silent's channel and definitely check out that video. I'm gonna go back here really briefly just to show you guys, you know, access to the chicken farm. I did it in a way that's pretty clever. Up here is mostly slabs and stuff. You shouldn't get any spawns, but even if you do, I wouldn't worry about it. So again, this is where the chickens are. There's quite a bit of them in there, but it shouldn't lag your worlds at all. It doesn't lag mine, so hopefully it won't lag you guys' worlds. I'm actually on the computer, the Windows 10 version of Minecraft Bedrock. So then again, maybe that's why it runs a little bit more smoother. But overall, I don't think it should lag your worlds. And I actually had the same world on my Xbox One, so yeah, it should be fine. But yeah, let's get back to the video. So moving on. Oh, it's raining. Not very nice, Minecraft. Moving on, we have this thing, which is basically a little area for our donkeys and llamas. And this is my traveling companion. I haven't quite named him, but you can see he has a chest here, which yeah, has some stuff in it for us. Pretty cool. Here goes his brother or sister, and another one there. Let's see what's in this one. Anything? No, that's the one we just saw. This one. Anything in here? Ooh, some books. Look at that. Ooh, cool. Okay. Okay. All right, that's nice. I'm not gonna mess with this stuff right now, but yeah. Anyhow, we just store. This is just a place, you know, our llamas and donkeys can hang out, and we got a little spot up here. Again, there's nothing really up here. There's light to prevent mob spawns, and yeah, probably put like extra hay bales or whatever in there. But there's hay bales there so they get to eat, which is pretty cool. So that's that. Another little small barn, right? We have a little anvil, of course, and we have a saddle here, so you can definitely get around. Oh, this one. Look at this guy. This is our weaponsmith, and as you can see, well, when I used to play on this, he actually gave me all these this stuff for 1 emerald. But I think since the update, a lot of this stuff has reset for whatever reason. So yeah, but he's a nice weaponsmith, and yeah, you'll get a lot of stuff from him. Okay, so moving on, and let me show you the build just a little bit more. Yeah, there you go. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. So like I said, moving on, let's go this way, right? You're going to see this house right here, and if you open it up, we have another villager. And this guy is our armorer, and he's the one that's going to sell you a little bit of armor. And as you can see, we have a 1 trade for 1 emerald, which is pretty cool because actually right before I started this video, the door got broken because I guess a zombie must have spawned somewhere over here, and he knocked down this door, and he, you know, turned this guy into a zombie villager. But because he's name tagged, he didn't despawn. Well, he should be name tagged. I thought I name tagged him. Let me see something. What is your name, sir? Come here. That's strange. You were name tagged. I do know that. Maybe it's not showing. I don't know why, but that's fine. But yeah, he won't despawn. Or at least he shouldn't despawn. But yep. Again, if I do release this world, please name tag him, and he should never despawn or go away. Alright, so moving on to this path, basically just have a bunch of details. I love to make it look like, this is like a real world kind of thing. We have, another bench here so we can sleep during the day or during the night if we're not close to our regular bed. This is another way into the village area or the house area. Yeah, pretty cool. And if you come this way, this bridge is actually pretty basic, but it works and it'll take you to a area where you can do some tree farming. So this is actually kind of like a custom, I want to call it a custom taiga biome, in which case I just planted a bunch of spruce trees, the 2x2 spruce trees. Um, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Not much over here. It's daytime still, fortunately. So yeah, no mobs should be spawning over here. And yeah, this is where you can go ahead and get all of your tree needs done and taken care of for you. So moving on, and by the way, this video is very quiet, so let's go in here and just some sounds of just a little bit. I know it's actually quiet. How about now? Okay, well, I'm not gonna bother too much because then I don't want it to get too loud. Alright, so and by the way, you're gonna see I have dogs like all over the place. So there's more there and in other places here too. But anyhow, so let's go back through this area right here. We were like coming from this area, right? So if you come from that way, you would see this pond. It's pretty cool. I think it looks really, really nice, and yeah. But if you follow this like path going this way, and you come down here, this is where the pond ends. Again, it's pretty cool. I made this house because I wanted to make it into a super smelter, but right after I built this is actually kind of when I started getting into YouTube and making videos, and eventually I went over to Minecraft Java, which is the same game as this one, except it's on PC, and it's, it has certain mechanics that's slightly different, but all in all, it's the same game. But anyhow, I wanted to make this into a super smelter. As you guys can see, it never quite happened, but yeah, definitely something I wanted to do. Unfortunately, it just never happened. But if you come this way, and it looks pretty cool actually, right? If you look at the scenery and you just, go up this way, this is a witch hut that I made, or a brewery, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this is where you take care of all of your brewing needs. So we have, of course, the nether wart right there. We have water right there. This right here is actually a infinite water source that I made, because what would be the point if I would leave here every time you needed to get extra water? And then of course you have extra storage, which in this one I have extra bottles. This one's like a little cabinet thing here. I have a little bit of blaze powder, some more nether wart, yeah, and extra storage basically. Looking really, really cool. Now it's nighttime. Good thing I have the bed with me. So we just pop this right here. Yep, and go to sleep. And now we can sleep. Just like so. Because like I told you guys, I am not in creative. Right. So moving on this way, and as you can see, there's really no mobs around. In fact, let me turn the sounds up so you guys can hear. If I go here to mobs, like hostile mobs, you guys will see there's no like sounds for hostile mobs right now. There's just no hostile mobs around here because of all the cool lighting and stuff like that. Right, so moving on, if you kind of go back this way, and you head in this direction here, this is where the portal is actually located to go to the nether. I didn't do anything in there extensively. I mean, I made a road to the nether fortress, and that's pretty much it. Also, I think I had to make like a humongous path to like a jungle somewhere in there. I don't quite remember where it's at, and it would probably take me a while to get there, and there's really not much to show. So yeah, if you guys need to get to the nether, you can do it right here nice and safely. And down here it was a massive cave. This is where I actually found that skeleton that gave me that diamond helmet. This was the cave, and he was actually like right there. You see me where I'm pointing to that torch? That's where I found him, and yeah, when I killed him, his diamond helmet dropped, which is pretty cool. There's actually two more zombie spawners down here. Um, I think I don't think they're in range of one another, but yeah, I did some lighting up here, so that's not something you guys have to worry about. And yep, you don't have to worry about any mobs because there's, as you see, there's no mobs here. I lit up everything, so yeah, pretty cool. All right, so now that that's done, moving on here, let's see, what else did we make? I'm going to kind of take a shortcut to get back in. I usually jump over here and then this way, and there we go. Now I'm back into the central area of the base, right? So I showed you guys the barn that we made. I showed you the crops and that stuff. And then we went this way. And then I turned this way, right? But if we would have kept going this way, we would have found this thing. And this structure right here, believe it or not, is actually a cactus farm. And I didn't really use this design from anybody. This is more or less the standard kind of community way of doing it, of making a cactus farm. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Actually, once they grow, they're basically going to pop off. Yep, this water stream will take them to these hoppers in this chest, and we have quite a bit of stacks of cactus. So if you ever need green dye, well, you have basically an unlimited supply here. Pretty cool. And this is the way you could come out, right? Right. So that was the cactus farm. Again, looking pretty cool, I think, right? Right. So if you go this way, this house right here is actually is for our librarians. So if you come in, it's a nice little quaint library in the front, and I have a gate here to make sure they can't get out. Yeah, originally this was where they slept, but you know, once they made their way upstairs, they never come down. And this is missing a slab, but for now I'll just put a furnace there, so at least it looks complete. But yeah, if we go up here, you can see them. They're just hanging out there. I don't think I ever really used them for anything. Oh yes, for name tags. This is where I got the name tags and the clocks from. So that one, yeah, Lure 2. Let's see, what did you have? Lure 2, okay, what do you have? Y'all both have Lure 2, do y'all? Hold on. It's crazy. So you got their beds right there. Yeah, that's how they sleep. Okay, you, Lure 2, and you. Okay, you have impaling. Yeah, as you can see, I didn't really use them for trading for books. Yep, and yeah, that's where they sleep. And I think this just goes to the top. Yep. Oh, this is a tower, right? Yes. This actually, I made this into a little tower. Ooh, yeah, I probably don't want to fall anymore like that, but let me see if I can get a better angle. Okay. Let's see. Okay, you can kind of see it there. Can I get an even better angle? Okay, so it's right there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much all that there was to show in there anyhow. So it actually works out that I fell. Outside of, or on the side of this library here, we have a nice little bee farm, which is pretty cool. It's kind of small, so it's not going to give you like a ton of, stuff, but it definitely works. Either use shears or shears or a bottle, and there's a campfire under it, so you don't have to worry about them stinging you. Okay, so anyhow, moving on here. Next, we have this little small camping area. I thought it was pretty cool, and yeah, that's what I put there. I think it actually fits in. This road was actually meant to kind of go this way, and yeah, then I started expanding. I made some houses, but this was originally going to be where I did like brewing and stuff. But as you can see, there's really not much going on here. So yeah, if I decide to publish this, to put it out for the community, you guys surely, should expand, and I would love to see pictures. Links to all of my social media platforms are in the description. I have my own Discord server, I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram, I have a Facebook. You name it, I have it. Yeah, because I know some people don't like, platform A or platform B for whatever reason, so I gave everybody a variety of choices to pick. So, yeah, definitely look me up there, add me, and yeah, send me pictures if you decide to do anything with this. All right, so moving on, there was this nice little quaint river here, And yeah, I kind of customize it. It's pretty cute. I think I love it. I put a lot of I put some what do you call this stuff here? I forgot the name of that stuff. We got some sea pickles, some cobblestone, some mossy cobblestone, some grass down here, or seagrass rather, a couple salmon. I forgot what do you call these again? Lily pads. Um, let's see, and yeah, sugar cane on the sides for details. Um, Also the bamboo for details as well. It's pretty cool, right? Okay, so moving on. Again, I was planning on extending to this area, and I made this little house and never did anything with it. So, yeah, it looks cool, but it's empty, unfortunately. Going this way, I wanted to make this into like a log cabin, if that makes any sense. So yeah, um, this was just going to be a place where you can like buy a bunch of logs from, but I never really ended up implementing like the store or whatever. So yeah, but it's pretty cool. Moving on here, this was originally supposed to be where a fisherman would live, and you can like trade with the fishermen and stuff like that. But it didn't quite work out that way. I ended up using the villagers to make them into like librarians, or the other ones over there that I showed you guys already. So yeah, all you need to do is just put a villager here, and he should take up the barrel as a profession and turn into a fisherman. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then next up, the last thing in this area is going to be this house over here, which is pretty cool. There's actually a backstory to it, and it is that yeah, so originally this was just like a big stone box, and I was just trapping zombie villagers here. I would cure them and then take them down to the house or the village area, and yeah, put them to use. But then I was saying to myself, that looked absolutely crazy, and yeah, so I made this absolutely huge house. And it's really nice though. I really love the way it came out. Right? I think it looks amazing. Um, Actually, on the Xbox version of this, the one that I used to play more, this is actually detailed, and there's actually a step down here with the steps, and then this area has a lot of cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, and stuff like that. But unfortunately, I'm not playing on that particular one. But it's the same exact map, and everything is pretty much the same, except just the details in this particular area. But yeah, so let's go inside. So you go inside here. You have a nice little dining room area or kitchen area, whatever you want to call it, right? Obviously you got some looks like food barrel here. This is like vegetable stuff or whatever. So, some tree stuff here, some stone stuff, some mob drops here, and then you have a villager. I don't think I traded with this guy. I think it's just oh, maybe I did. Okay, I guess I did. Ooh, fire restoration. Okay, I did trade with this guy at some point apparently. And yeah, so he has his bed right there, his workstation. He's pretty cool. I thought I gave him a name too, but again, since the update, I'm not sure what changed as far as this world is concerned, right? But it's about to turn nighttime, so let's go on upstairs. Once you come up, you'll see this. It's a brewing area. I put it here for design only. Although you could technically use it to brew stuff with. I mean, why not? That is a brewing stand. All you need is the nether wart, and of course the the other thing. I forgot what it's called. And yeah, then you could brew. But yep, we have a chest here for extra storage, and the details, of course, looking pretty cool. We have a nice seating area right there, and a bed that I'm about to sleep in, because who needs mobs to be spawning? Not me. Yeah, so all in all, I think this came out to be a pretty cool house. And then we go outside, and yeah, there's actually, in case anybody wants to know, there's a dark oak tree forest right over there. Dark oak, and it's pretty big, so you definitely shouldn't have to worry about dark oak. Alright, so moving this way, I think, yeah, I think the majority of this stuff over here I've shown you guys. I'll show you the outskirts of this area. It actually looks pretty cool. I'll show you like the path. You'll see where it ends, and it'll make sense to you guys. This is actually where I came from when I originally found this area and decided to build here. I came from somewhere in that direction, and yeah, so I put campfires here to. I think I was just trying to cook like pigs or whatever because I needed food. But yep, that's the backstory. So yep, if you come this way, you then find. Yep, this is where the path ends, and I wanted to. Again, I wanted to expand going in this direction, building up some more. But as I told you guys, I never knew that I was going to get into YouTube, or rather, should I say, I never knew YouTube was going to become a thing for me. I mean, I always kind of wanted to do it, but I didn't know it was going to be possible, and it has become possible, and I'm so happy. And I want to take this moment to thank you guys so much for your support. Um, yeah, I do look at the analytics, and I see that a lot of you guys do watch the videos. I wish you guys would just hang out with me in the comments and interact. I love hearing suggestions and comments and whatever's on your mind. So definitely, please, leave comments. That's something I would love to see more of. But I mean, hey, if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's fine. Just you guys watching is it's good. I'm not one of those YouTubers that be like, oh my gosh, subscribe and like and all that all the time because I just think it's too much. Yeah. So going this way, as you can see, the path. Yeah, it's just a path. Again, just wanted to, you know, make it blend in with all that we have going on here, and it's pretty cool. So I think there's one more build. Um, I'm gonna go there now. But when I edit this, I will speed it up so you guys don't have to watch me travel this long. But I think it should be in this area though. Pretty cool. This area, I was just gonna make it like a place in which you could like come and farm trees. It was just gonna be like a tree farming hut, basically. And the backstory is that I saw a video from Mythical Sausage, and I was like, wow, I really love the way he built that. And I didn't like watch the tutorial or anything, but I took inspiration from it. So a big shout out to Mythical Sausage because I don't think this build would have happened had I not watched his video and got inspired. I'll just say that much. Right? So anyhow, we have this small little chicken coop or chicken pen here. Obviously, you can get plenty of eggs if you need it, or chicken or feathers, that kind of stuff. Um, what else is over here? You have this little cool, quaint tree forest area, whatever. Um, and then the mine here. I don't think this goes down to level 30. No, it doesn't. I was just actually using this area right here to get a couple, like some stone, stuff like that. But I don't think this goes down to level 30. Yeah. So if we go back up this way, yeah, but it's a pretty cool mine entrance though, right? That's a pretty nice facade to put on. It makes it look like there's something important going on there, but it's really not. So, yeah. If you look over this way, we have a nice, simple crop area where you can get all your wheat needs or whatever, right? And if you go this way, follow the path. This takes you to the ground floor of this building. Again, I didn't really do anything here, so it's going to be empty. Yeah. So, but it still looks cool. So I thought it was worth showing you guys, right? And if you come up these stairs, it leads you to this area. And yeah, nothing, again, no interior or anything. Didn't use it, but there's a chest here with crap in it that I had when I was making this area. So yeah, I think all in all, here's a balcony. Looking really, really cool. I think all in all, this area came out looking really cool. And then a friend of mine, I decided to let on to play, and he built this nice house. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that. I'll just leave it at that. And, yep, so that's it for this area, and that's pretty much it for this video, guys. So if you like this video, can you please consider subscribing and also leaving a like? Other than that, please